Hello there guys, it's Tonko here from No Survivor Gaming, and I'm here today with some Hunger Games. Today's going to be a tips and tricks video, and you guys can watch along with me a game that I played previously, and we can see what I did well and what I did badly. So I chose to get Archer. I tried to get some food from the middle, but it was really full, so I didn't really have a chance of getting anything. So I go for my usual tactic of actually trying to get 3 oak wood logs, as from this you can make a crafting table, enough sticks that you can make a wooden pickaxe and a wooden sword. And a wooden sword is very useful early on if you choose the archer kit, because that means that if anyone comes up close you can easily defend. So here I am making my wooden pickaxe, which is also useful, it's just generally useful. You got enough time to make the wooden pick, so if you get the chance, make it, in my opinion. It's not necessity, so if there's any chance of you being in danger, then I wouldn't do it, but here we are. This is probably my first mistake of the game. I did go down here and there isn't an easy escape route, and I also didn't check around too much. Like, there was quite a few names, so I could have been in danger. Luckily I got away with it, and even still, I didn't get 100% away with it because I had to run into the water as a kind of defense, because I saw that guy had a sword. So I went into the water as my bow kind of dominates in the water, as people can't get close to me. So I tried to shoot this guy from a bit of a distance. Managed to get one hit on him. I keep firing, but I notice there's quite a few people. So if I keep shooting, it'll be more of a waste of more waste for my arrows. So I managed to get behind this guy, which is a very key move. I think that's probably the best way to kill people in Hunger Games. If you can manage to get behind him, then you've pretty much won. I tried to move in on this guy, and we have a bit of a battle, but he starts to run away here, and I see that guy's got a bow, so I try and focus him out first, as the bow is a lot more damaging than someone with a sword. So he comes a bit too close for my liking, so I take him out. But this guy's got a punch one bow, so he's kind of hit me about a bit. So I fired quite a few shots at him. I see he's trying to run away, and I managed to fish him off. This guy is pretty much the reason why I go into the water. He's trying to get close to me. He's not doing me any harm, but he is just getting himself shot. And I tried to hit him here with my bow before getting out my wooden sword and ending his life. So I think that's pretty good there. I got 3 or 4 kills, I can't quite remember. I think it was 4 in the space of about a minute, and that really helped me. Look at all the items I've got. I've got 36 emeralds, a punch bow, chainmail armor, food. So I'm generally quite happy. So I'm just sorting out my equipment in my inventory so that I can successfully attack people now. So I head towards land because it's 10 times easier to walk around on land. I try to check out some of the villagers' offers, seeing as I got 36 emeralds. However, I make the fatal error of not checking around me first before doing it, and I do get attacked. So I have to go once again into a bit of a defense mode and head back to my lovely water, as I realised I was getting hit when I was being attacked. However, by firing that last arrow, I am now pretty defenseless, so I'm having to resort to running. I'm back in the water again, just trying to evade my pursuer, just so I can heal. So then at least it'll be an even fight if it comes to it. However, I do see some people, so I try and use them to my advantage by getting a bit of a distance between me and the rest of them, so that he'll get tied up with those players, and I'll be left to kind of get away and get my hearts back up, because you see, I've only just got back to 5 hearts. See, I saw this villager, and I saw he had a trade of arrows. I didn't quite realise, I don't know what I was doing at the time, but I didn't see that he'd already been fully used, so I couldn't actually get anything from him. Now this guy comes along with the old Kato sword. It's since changed yesterday I believe, it's now a gold axe, and he gets, I think he doesn't really get much damage done to me, and I managed to evade him around the corner when he tries to use his bow. However, he does get the high ground, which is very important, but he does decide to lose it, which I think was a fatal error by him. He had the better ground, he had me a bit trapped, and then he tries to attack me, so I go back to my old tactic of using other people. This guy here, he might be trying to shoot me at first, but then when he sees the other person, they engage in a fight. So this helps me a lot, because now nobody's focused on me. This puppy jewel guy, he's already hurt, the other guy's hurt, they don't know what to do, and all of a sudden my 6 hearts is a lot better than probably what his 3 or 4. So he tries to escape. He manages to do quite a good job. I failed there by stopping and trying to swing. Now he tried to just stop and eat, and to be honest, that was never a good idea. So I managed to finish him off. Managed to pick up his wooden sword, so that means at least I have a better chance of attacking people now. I managed to run around a couple of times so I could get in a better position, and I managed once again to get behind him. And look, I'm on half a heart. If I hadn't got behind him, I doubt I would have had that advantage, and I doubt I would have been able to kill him. So I'm just trying to pick up any useful items here, get that Kato sword if possible, and some other good equipment that I saw on the ground. When also I see this guy appear, so I'm instantly running away because I'm on 3 hearts. He's got me dominated. He manages to hit me once, and I missed with my arrow with my punch bow, and that's it. The game's over, guys. However, this commentary isn't just about one gameplay. This is about 2, so I hop straight back into another game, chose my kit archer, and we're getting ready to start the second one. This time I'm going for the pretty much same approach. I literally just thought, let's try and make this, a good gameplay. Try and get as many kills as we can. Try and just, do something interesting. So I grabbed some bread from the tables, the chest in the middle, and I head away to try and grab some logs so I can build my usual setup. So I grabbed the first log when all of a sudden this guy, any second now, jumps in the way and steals the other log. And that kind of annoyed me, and then the other guy stole my tree, so all of a sudden I was a bit annoyed, so I ran off, went, I'm gonna get another tree, so I go in there. As this has kind of taken up quite a bit of time, all of a sudden I'm not too sure if I can fit the wooden pickaxe in time, but I check my surroundings, realise there's no one that close to me, so I kind of take my time, make sure I do it right, and I manage to get both the sword and the pickaxe done in time. So I'm just sorting them out in my inventory, although I do make a bit of a pig's ear of it. It's not how I like it at all. I do have a pretty set way of doing things, but I sort it out before the time begins. So I'm kind of unsure what to do because there's people on the ground and I don't want to engage in a fight where there's a good chance of me losing. Now, on hindsight, I think I should have ran in there rather than trying to shoot him off with my bow, because he was clearly low on health, and look, that one hit there, it killed him. I should have done that from the start. It would have not made me lose so many arrows. Like now I ended up collecting them because they were just splattered all over the face. It's always difficult trying to hit someone from that close when, they're running around at normal speed. So I saw out my inventory, see he's got a sharpness 2 sword, which is really powerful, especially this early in the game. It's more powerful than like the Kato sword is, and I see a name down here, and I managed to quickly pick him off with the sharpness 2 sword. So I looked through my inventory, didn't really have anything that important, but I made a bit of pigs here once again by falling down. Now I should have checked my compass here really. It's dangerous going up here blind. There could be anyone hidden anywhere, and as soon as I pop up, someone could have hit me. I checked it here, but still, I think it was a bit late. Someone could have been above me and just shooting down arrows, and I wouldn't have had a chance. So I managed to finish off this. Oh no, I didn't. I changed my target because I realised that guy. I thought Hansen, or whatever his name is, he would have kept shooting at the guy that we were both attacking for a second, but it turns out he wasn't interested. And all of a sudden, Killer Noobs comes in with his Kato sword, and I'm a bit panicky. I'm like, uh-oh. So I go for the blow ground. Going underwater is very powerful, guys. It's hard to hit someone when they're below you, but it's really easy to hit someone when they're above you. And I see he's about to use his fishing rod, so I quickly block, and then fire an arrow to finish him off. Once again, the sharpness 2 really did help me out there. But I made a big mistake here by changing my sharpness 2 sword for the gold sharpness 1. I shouldn't have changed it. I didn't realise at the time that it was less powerful. I don't know what went through my mind that made me thought, gold sharpness one would be better, but oh well guys, it's too late now to change it. But in the future I would never make that mistake again. So I just go around checking if there's any good trades. Still got some emeralds, just like in the last game. When all of a sudden I check my compass and I see there's someone within 40 blocks, and then I just quite simply murder him. He didn't have much chance. He still had a non-enchanted wooden sword and no armor really. He just had leather chestplate, so he didn't really stand a chance. So I took him out. There was no really kind of big plan for that because it was pretty simple. He was never going to win. I could have messed up really badly and I still would have won that fight. So now I'm trying to locate this guy with my compass. I'm trying to see his name underground. When all of a sudden I hear a firing. So Gem Viper is trying to attack me. He tries to run towards me and I quickly bat him away with my sword. I think there's more the scare factor there that kind of made him stop him from running towards me too much. When he saw that I had quite a powerful sword, I probably should have charged him when I saw he only had a wooden one, but once again that's a mistake. It's something I should pick up on as well as you guys. If you've got something better, if you have the advantage, use it. And he runs away here, so I begin to chase. Now I'm not sure if this is my greatest of ideas because I tried to chase him up a hill. And chasing someone up a hill is never a good idea. They have the aerial advantage. They can change direction. They can jump. He could have turned around and jumped down on me. And he got so many critical hits and other problems that arise from that he could have easily killed me here. But I chase after him and he does a pretty good job of running away. Although there are quite a few opportunities where I should have hit him with my bow. So he kind of goes out my vision here. I get my compass out to make sure I know where he is. When all of a sudden my compass is pointing right next to me, and he actually does manage to get a gank on me. So he begins to run away, and quickly turns around. See, there's 3 shots where I missed there, which could have changed the ending. But I didn't kill him, so he killed me, and that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, be sure to subscribe and like for more gameplay. And this has been Tonko. Peace.